Assalamu alaikum friends, this is GWC gameplay walkthrough cinematic and we're going to do another mission, the New South.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's
Let's
nice
go.
out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
We're going to a creek that's full of fishes.
The flock is hungry.
But before that, as always, there is trouble in these missions.
You've been pissing in. You don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done. Ha! Easy.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
We are
Still,
with you, touch,
we
but
do need money. So
what
keep
is
a low
that we're
profile,
going to do?
especially in the local town. After Valentine,
We are
I
wanted
want
by the
everyone
law
on
already.
best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we have got to be discreet.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Easy.
You can do this by pressing R1 plus box when you have some bondage level with your horse. Good bondage level. Dutch is gonna go talk to them.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Talkative Talwani.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool. But he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train! And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry!
All right.
Come on, we're losing them!
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Pull me up, David! Faster, come on! What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please! My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellers wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No!
He's
Did
gonna
I not
hit
say
his head
that?
with a pipe,
You said plenty.
metal pipe.
I'm right here!
Now we cannot jump right away. We were so
That
close
must
to the
have
train.
hurt. Leave them stay
Or
with that
it is
train.
written in the script that we have
Train's
to go
slowing
to the
down
side
a
of the
freight
train
station.
and then
Now's
jump
our
off.
chance. See if you can get alongside the train. Get alongside that flat carriage.
I'm trying,
Watch
man.
out! He's throwing bottles at us. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me? You come bastards! Didn't do nothing! Ah,
He's gonna choke us,
you bastard!
and we're gonna break free. We are at the Rhodes railway station.
Come on! You stop them, I'll stop the train.
Where are you gonna run to?
Come on, sit back. Go on, don't lose them.
No, we are not gonna lose it.
Damn bastard.
Get the hell away.
Yes, we got the one. Let's get the two. I think to fight we need direction buttons very good and quick. We don't need to take a hit to get a goal
Just you
here.
and me now, pal.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Can't do that.
Let's make this quick. Man.
Yes, we didn't take a hit and we also got him. Direction button very important for
I
fighting.
think I won the fight.
We are done with the half part of the gold. Let's pick up the stranger. And we have to return them within 5 minutes.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. Fine job, well done.
There you go with loyal
Pat on
horse.
the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural.
Yeah.
All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Come quickly,
Are you
man.
familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Greys
Okay,
for
we
as
know
long
that.
as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Here we
Quickly.
are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there
Only
on
got
your
5
left is
minutes
the Rhodes Parlor
to
House.
get this guy to jail.
Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside
Come
the
on,
sheriff's office.
don't slow
Can
down.
you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
This game
Come on,
can.
partner, before he wakes up. Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray!
I hope we got
We
that
got
in 5 minutes.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I
Now
want
we have to
thank
go
you from the
fishing.
bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents or some such.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I could not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Super agents, huh? Super agents are after us now. I hope we did the
Okay,
first part
so
right
these
for
two
gold. We
plantations
cannot
now.
track our mission,
Arthur,
what we are doing. I
you
don't
start
know why.
sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you,
This is
Arthur.
a long mission.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Let's go fishing.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Love this weather. Brings the ladies out in a flush. I'm running out, Rhodes. Get 'em right here.
There come our horses. Let's jump onto one
All
straight
right,
away.
gentlemen. Follow me.
Let's follow Hosea.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually
Having fun
100
time.
Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought. This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Yes, this is the spot.
Oh my God. Are you gonna fall in the lake too?
All right, girl.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper
I
water.
think that was gonna happen in a bit. I was riding not good.
Yes, over
the
there
horse.
on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Let's go.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water. Oh,
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for
This is
anything else.
the part I
Still
don't
too
like,
quick for me,
riding a
old
boat.
man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake.
It's not like we are riding a car or something. The most difficult part in this game, riding with an
I
boat.
think here's good.
all right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like...
Where is Lake Road? Here it
Sturgeon.
is.
Strong with a good old worm.
We have to catch a
worms
fish.
are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
Yes,
That's
we
on the
got a
hook,
fish.
Arthur.
That feels like a bite. Ha! Got ya! Ah, I should have had that one.
There he is.
Don't fight it, guard, don't fight it. Let's go. You have to catch a fish. Come on.
There you go. That's a nice one.
What we got? Let's see.
I got a bite. There we go.
Got one.
Not bad.
Another gold mission completed.
away.
We have to catch a fish.
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of them.
Lots
We had
of
a big
fishes.
feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Yes, I got a
I
fish
used to go
before.
fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was.
We got 2 fishes.
Look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger
Steelhead
than that.
trout. Let's
Fella
keep it.
told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
50 pounds for a fish. You gotta be kidding me, man.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the being him right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out
Let's see what
all
we
over
got
tall
now.
trees and great
Name
plains.
of the fish,
we
please.
saw when we went back
Yes.
for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Got one.
We're just catching fishes. I mean,
Did
the
I ever
next time.
tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. You're getting a hang of it.
This looks like a beautiful fish. The name, please. Steelhead trout.
Arthur's pleased with that one.
I sure am. We're gonna cook a fish tonight and eat it.
You got a bite.
Don't fight it, fish.
Well done.
What do we have here? Steelhead trout.
Deepen that one, eh?
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
they'll find
We're gonna
their way
go
back.
by water
Just follow
to
the shore
our
south,
camp.
Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
Now we're
How
gonna
about a
sing a song.
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Tater got burned and so did I.
that was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah!
We're losing stamina there.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men who do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo!
I can see
But, you
camp
know,
there.
we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
What are you doing? All right.
We're back at the camp. Fun time's
think
over. Action time begins. Just kidding.
I mean, we gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
We got the gold in first try. Nice go. Okay, we got knock out Andre boys without taking a hit. Catch and return Andre Anderson to jail within 5 minutes 30 seconds. Catch a fish with Dutch and Hosea.